It is time to continue Super Nurket World. We've been on a Nurket circuit lately, and this may be the final leg of that journey. So, hope you're having a good Saturday. It is snowing here, which I don't love that. I'm not a big fan of the snow. You may have heard me say that before. Not really into the snow. I feel like I've had a lifetime and a half worth of snow already. And hopefully I'm only halfway through my own life. You know what I mean? So, enough is enough. I really gotta just move. But that's a little easier said than done. I don't know if you noticed. Very easy to say, more difficult to do. What's up, Fernando? Fernando is here. And you remember how yesterday I was saying I gotta get off coffee? I did specify weekends. Still allowed coffee on the weekends, but I'm gonna get rid of coffee on the weekdays. That's my plan. We'll see how it goes. What's up, K. Barowski? What's up, Dave? What's going on, Super Trucker J? There's the crew. The crew is being assembled. Shout out to the crew on a Saturday afternoon. It is a Saturday afternoon, Susie. How are ya? How are ya? I am pumped. I really enjoyed World 1 of the Super World yesterday. What a nice surprise. And I think it was the right call. Not that I was enjoying those Kaiser levels, but the back-to-back-to-back nature of it, I was burning out a little bit. So I think this is a much better alternative because this is like really the sweet spot. I love Kaizo, but I do like this a little better overall. I think that's just true for me in general. I think I'd take precision platforming over Kaizo, generally speaking. But I certainly do enjoy Kaizo. And I've gotten decent at it, but there's still quite a few tricks that elude me, so it can be a tricky thing. Got him from getting a haircut and shave. Nice, I got mine too. Me and Super Trucker J getting ready for the season. What's going on, Dave? You're out of coffee 1 month now. Hey, all right, Susie. Nicely done. I bet you miss it. Speaking of which, Suze, don't look. Don't look. Well, it's espresso, to be fair. So it's not even coffee. Although, it's... What would you consider that? A cousin of coffee? Is espresso a cousin of coffee? Or is it something different altogether? How do you... You took it all off, beard and all. There you go. Fresh-faced. Super Trucker J probably looks 10 years younger. That is the beauty. Uh-oh, that didn't work. That is the beauty of having that option. You look, Susie! The picture's on your story. I'll have to check it out, Super Trucker J. I'll have to check it out. Big shout out to the people lurking out there. I appreciate you too. We're going to get right into this song and dance world 2 of this amazing Super World. If you like what you're seeing, hit that like button, but also take a screenshot so you can play some of these levels yourself. Join me on the clear list. Join me on the dark side. Okay, let's get serious here. No, we don't want a new game. We are continuing. Double tap the screen, hit the like button. I already told you that. Let's start it up here. Let's start it up. What are we waiting for? Waiting for me to click these buttons. Hold on. Okay, buttons have been clicked, and we're ready. World 2, Level 1. This Toad the Jam. Pump the jam. Pump it up. Pump that jam. I got jammed. Oh, I did that wrong. What's that? Thank you for the like, Suze. What is that? I'm thinking of Parks and Rec. The dentist. I'm in the same spot. It's showing me Vine. Oh, here. Aha! Okay. Everywhere there's a coin, there's a hidden block. That's what I now understand. Pop. Very cool. This is awesome. Oh, and there I go. On the road again. Here I am. Up on the stage. Here I go. Uh-oh. Here I go. All right. Bob Seger or Metallica. Both have great versions of that song. Oh, that's not good enough. It has to be both. What's up, Abby? You made it to the Saturday session. What's up, Erica Gobble? Well, listen to this. I was just thinking about how I hoped you'd be streaming soon. Erica, you are right on the money. Just got home from your Santa hustle race. Got your personal best time. Erica G is on point. I applaud you, Erica Gobble. I'm all right. I'm drinking what's called a Dunka Latte. Espresso in coffee milk. What is coffee milk? You'll have to ask Dunkin' Donuts, but it tastes pretty good. So that's what's going on over here. What's up, Lewis? What's going on? Yeah. Thank you for the likes. And you know what? Shout out to anyone who hit that like button for me. Let me sing you a little ditty. Someone likes the stream. Thanks, Teresa. That's more like it. Oh, buddy. That's very cool. I like that a lot. Okay, very nice. What are we doing here, buddy? Oh. Very, very nice. Bruh. Can I still get that? You're making a big pot of venison chili. I've never had venison. But anytime I even hear the word chili, it makes me think of Kevin on The Office dropping his big pot of chili. They filmed that or presented that so well that the voiceover is him talking about all the work that goes into making it. But the visual, as he's giving that rundown, is him dropping the chili. Which is hilarious, but also very sad. Can't help but kind of feel bad for Kev as well. Alright. That's not right, is it? No, it is. Oh! Hello! There we go. Nice. Poor Kevin. What's up, Steve? This is Mario Maker 2. Shout out to Steve. Mario Maker 2. And I'm playing on the Switch 2, but it was released for the Switch numero uno. Whoop! Okay. Oh, I should have looked at what was coming. Hello. I bonked! What's up, Jordan? How are ya? How are ya? It's Saturday. Well, there's a one-up for me. Ooh, buddy. I started that Diddy documentary on Netflix. It's a wild one. And I heard they got a cease and desist from Diddy's people, which is interesting. Okay, I should have realized that was a warning, not a... That wasn't telling me to activate it, saying don't jump here. What's up, George? Glad you were around for a little Saturday mayhem here. Although this is the most peaceful mayhem you'll ever see. Oh! I guess that wasn't that peaceful. But you get the idea. You get the idea, or maybe you don't. There we go. Okay, don't activate the coins you don't need to. That's the takeaway here. Right here. Up and around, thank you. That one we want. Okay, close. Close. If you like any of these levels, chat, take a screenshot. You can pick and choose from the maker code right there. You could play the Super World like I am right now, but you could also cherry pick whichever levels you prefer. Oh, no! Okay, good save. That was close. That was close. Don't hit the blocks, thank you. Hey. Thank you. Okay. What's up, J-Man? Waiting for tonight for the Big Ten championship game. Okay, good luck to your team, Super Trucker J. There you go. You should be proud of yourself. You did the actual race with other people. Nice. Thanks, Kiwi. For the support and encouragement. Encouragement is important, people. Encouragement is important. Well, you know what? A better way to say it is genuine encouragement is important. Because I can appreciate that, I think for a lot of people, myself included, you can almost get jaded towards feeling like it's disingenuous. It's not genuine, it's just saying it, or... So it's really genuine encouragement that really makes the difference. I do think as humans, we are especially in tune with that. It's kind of like, you know, one of the things that people tend to have the lowest tolerance for in celebrities and, you know, public figures is if they come across as fake. Oh! I think as humans, we have a pretty sensitive alarm that goes off. We might not even be able to necessarily say exactly why it feels disingenuous, but you often do have a strong sense if something is disingenuous, or if someone, like, on TV is saying something just to say it or just to get approval. You know what I mean? I feel like humans in general are especially in tune with that. That's not what I want. Okay. There you go, Super Trucker J. What's up, Boo? What's up, Jess? Thank you for the heart and the share. What's up, Parker? Never forget what your former work attorney. You're a legal assistant. Work for attorneys. Nice. Taught you about things. Well, that sounds useful, J-Man. Oh, gosh. Oh, wait. Hold on. I missed something. There you go. Archie's also rooting for him. Shout out to Archie. J-Man gave us a thought of the day. If you're out in internet land, you see something positive that makes you say, I wish more people handled things the way this person did. Have the courage to let them know, even if you don't know the person. Yeah, I like that, J-Man. As long as you're comfortable with it, I'm down with that. Big time. And what's up, Kyle with an A? What's up, Pow? Mi amiga Pow. I haven't seen you in a while. Shout out to Pow. Pow, Pow. And thank you, Dots. Big shout out to my buddy over on TikTok. Not back to see the... Not back to the run yet, I see. Your eyes do not deceive you. We're playing the Super World right now. Happy Saturday, Double Star Mom 35. Ready for the big parade? I forgot, Double Star. Who has major pain issues going on right now. Has to not only march in a parade, but literally sing and march in a parade, which is absolutely insane. After evaluating my toe after school, turns out I was being a baby. It felt weird in my shoe, so I didn't want to step on it. It's fine. Okay, well, that's excellent news. J-Man finally had the guts, upon the attorney's passing, oh, that's sad, to email his son for having a father to be so proud of. Okay, you know what the son told me? He told me that he was very glad I emailed him and that I should never lose to fear the gift of pouring out into someone else's life. There you go. That's a pretty deep lesson. Shout out to J-Man. These levels are treating me too good here, Boo. If Indiana wins, it'll be the first time they beat Ohio State in 15 years. Is there a rivalry there? Indiana versus Ohio? Those two states, like, from someone on the East Coast, ironically, those two states could be confused for each other. You know what I mean? They're both in that Midwest world. But I guess it makes sense that with it, from the perspective of the Midwest, there's probably all the more reason for a rivalry. You're a big Penn State fan. Okay. Tired of seeing the same teams win every year. No, not really. What's up, Foggers? Won't let you comment. You came to TikTok. Sorry, I know. Facebook has been a disaster, Foggers. TikTok has been, TikTok's been great, actually. They just take all the money. That's the problem with TikTok, but pretty great connection and chat over there. But they definitely are heavy on the cuts that they take. I am surprised that by now there isn't... I guess it's just that it takes so much to create a platform, but I would have thought by now there'd be some kind... Oh, look at you. What's this? Hey, thank you. Nothing. I would have thought there'd be a competitor now. Well, we learned our lesson last time. That hidden block... Oh, no. Do we need it? We know a wiggle is going to pop out, right? No. Oh. It was a false alarm. Last time that was a troll at the previous checkpoint. If you're wondering why I was hesitating. Too low. We got the checkpoint, though. The rivalry isn't as close as Michigan and OSU. See, I think sports rivalries, as someone who's not into sports, I'm really interested in the documentaries. I love the documentaries that go over sports rivalries and the history of them and get some interviews with the players, the coaches, the fans. I love that. I do really appreciate that. I think that's very interesting. You did a quick Google, found the email. There you go. Very nice, J-Man. Maybe you'll get a reply. Who knows? We got that checkpoint, Foggers. Okay. I got all my chores done. All that's left is laundry, and I usually leave that for tomorrow. But I got all my stuff done. There we go. Whoa! Was that right? Yep. We gotta hurry up here. Oh my gosh! Thank you. Very nice. Yosh, you're coming with me. Beautiful. The USC and the Clemson. USC and Clemson is big in South Carolina. Indiana, big rival is Purdue. Interesting. There we go, Dots. Thanks, Kiwi. Shout out to Nurket for these great levels. See, here in New England, the one rivalry that's in my face is Red Sox-Yankees. That's an undeniable, seemingly irreparable, endless rivalry. The Red Sox and the Yankees. And for a while, when it was Tom Brady and the Patriots, it was like everybody was the rival of the Patriots. It seemed like every other team hated the Patriots. But there was definitely some controversy there. There was a bit of controversy there. Thanks, Foggers and Spacer. Thanks, Yaya, Jess. Joanna knows what I'm talking about. Thanks, Erica, Susie, George, and Archie. I'm so glad to hear about your toe, Erica. I am so glad to hear about that. Harvard versus Yale. That's interesting. We don't need this. Get out of here. We are going to do the optional level. We are opting in. I'm taking the option. The Great Ma Rapids. Meemaw. Oh, I like this already. Don't mind me, but Joanne's from New England. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. How do I do the next part? Oh, do I have to throw that shell? Is it like this? Wow, that was cool. Whoopsies. Oh, this isn't right. Okay, this is interesting. Army versus Navy. There's another classic. There's another classic rivalry. How cool is that? I can't even stand it. Oh, I can't bonk. Lurking in your classroom, trying to find the will to do anything on your list instead of the side quests. Isn't that funny? The side quests, especially if you got an ADHD brain, the side quests always have so much more appeal. It ain't even close. Hey, how you like me now? Got it. Great flow to this level. Wow! Get that! Oh my goodness, we're still in it. We still have a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance? Boom! That was really cool. All right, checkpoint and everything. Checkpoint and all. Oh my goodness! Yes! We are actually doing all right here. How you like me now, chat? I'm actually good at this game. I'm actually pretty good. You're still in the Air Force, you get stuck having Army-Navy football games on the base. Does it get rowdy? Are there many fights amongst the crew? Oh, does it actually get to that point? Or is there some kind of like... Is it like a more respectful rivalry? People definitely go crazy for sports around here. Every time there's a championship parade, there's always... riots. I mean, riots is kind of overstating it, but it gets pretty intense. When I went to UMass Lowell, I happened to be at UMass Lowell during who won? Maybe the Red Sox, maybe the Patriots. One of them won, and it got pretty crazy. It got really crazy, man. It's surreal to even think back on. How cool is this level, Erica? Military has to have respect. Okay, well, I respect that, Jordan. Not resorting to violence, I'm big on that. So what? There's so many different ways to go about it that don't ever have to involve violence. Thanks, George, Dave, and Erica. What's up, Mr. E? You know Mr. E to me. You're here. Or me might not be anymore. I didn't respond in time. Thank you, Family Dawn Parents. Foggers. Thanks for the GG Kiwi and Spacer. There we go. Yeah. What's up, Eric? Made it to the Saturday. Gotta love a good Saturday session here. We got a little Saturday session with a little Dunkel-Latte espresso. But I gotta get the water in too. I can never drink too much coffee or espresso or anything like that without like swishing with a little water. I feel like I can actually feel it eating away at my teeth. But I think I'm just paranoid at this point, having had so many dental issues. I don't have great teeth, people. I don't have great teeth. They're nice looking, but they have issues. Oh, okay, we've got to escort that across the top. Lots of celebrations if Notre Dame wins. I wonder if I'm supposed to... Hold on. I can do that. Look at this. This is very cool. All right, we're doing so far so good here. No! That's the grand finale. All right, very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. You know, I think I should just, instead of trying to get ahead, let me tell you what's going on in my brain. If I land far enough right on this first platform and jump, I can activate this block right away. But that's way more difficult to do than it's even worth. What I should do is just jump quickly to here, and I have ample time to, after landing on this platform, hitting both of these from there. That's what I should do. That's what I'm going to do. What's up, Charles? Can't stick around. Happy Saturday to you, my friend. Gotta do dishes and put stuff away. I hate those dishes. I hate the dishes. Boy, would I love a dishwasher. I technically have a dishwasher. It's just broken. What happens if you run out of lives? You only have to restart from the last level you were at. You don't have to start back from 1-1. It's a good question, George. So really, all you stand to lose by running out of lives in a super world is any checkpoint you had. Outside of that, it's not going to make any difference. That would be a cool thing in Mario Maker 3. If they gave you some amount of control over how that worked. Like if you created a super world, you could determine Oh, that's the whole thing. If you created a super world, you could use a setting that made it so you started back from World 1 if you game over. That was really cool. Great design there. Thanks, Jess. Really wanted to make a dishwasher joke, but keep it family friendly. Well, Jordan, you know I appreciate that big time. I know it can be tough to hold back, but I appreciate it to the moon and back. But I definitely can appreciate it. Takes a little self-regulation, self-control. Thanks, Eric. Things we as humans don't typically enjoy. Self-discipline. We don't usually love that. I can appreciate. I can definitely appreciate that. Wow, this is cool already. Oh. See, like in this, because this has a clear condition, we can know, oh gosh, we can know for certain there is no checkpoint. So if I lost all the lives I have here, it would make no difference. Once I reset the super world, I mean, once the game over finished, I'd just pick it up from this level. There we go. That was cool. This is really cool. I really like the flow here. Uh-oh. No! All right. That's about half of them. You're retired. Your wife still works. You're the dishwasher, Dave. Well, hey. There are worse things to be. My first job was a dishwasher at Papagino's. Thankfully, I got off dish duty after the first, 2 weeks, I want to say. I was so stressed out washing those dishes. So many sharp objects in there. Too many sharp objects for me. There we go. We got a triple play here. 1, 2, 3. Good. I was hoping they were min jumps. There we go. That's a min jump as well. Okay, we're going to have a wild ending. We're going to have a wild ending here. You know what else is interesting? In a super world, here's a little tip for you. If I just pause right now, I have 14 lives. See? Up here, 14. Now, if I pause while I'm alive and start over, that doesn't count as a loss. Look, 14 lives. See? 14. I can do this infinitely, and I'll never lose a life. So sometimes you can use that to your advantage in the super world. If you're running low on lives, you want to keep a checkpoint. But that only helps you if it's the type of level where, you're going to fall in a pit or something. You obviously need the opportunity to reset in the first place for that to be at all relevant. Like right there, I could have done it. See, the music already started. You may not have heard it, but there was a teeny tiny note of it. So even if I reset now, it's still going to be 13. See? Thank you so much, George, for the 200 stars. The star drop is for you, my good man. You're the superstar leader. And thank you for the Hartman Row. Big show, George. All right. But see, if I was in Endless and I just reset exactly like I just did, that in and of itself would have lost a life. But in a super world, not the case. Ooh, that was close. Okay, this is where we gotta start doing the min jumps. Like that. Bop, 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 boop, boop, bop, bow. There we go. Beep, bop, boop, bop, beep, bop, bam. You wouldn't understand. Did I like it? I loved it. Great job, Nurket, as usual. Thanks for the GG Kiwi. Thanks, George. Thanks, Georgette. That was a great level, Foggers. And we're out of here. That was all the world, too. That went by quick. There we go, Erica G. Erica Gobble. Coming to the big screen near you. Erica Gobble. Adamaya Institute. Wow. That's quite a name. Oops. Hey. Now I see. That coin was showing me where to land after jump, or what to aim for after jumping off the Goomba. Watch. It'll make more sense right here. Oh, not right here. Hey, thanks for the gifts, Georgette. Georgette, I can't be upset when I'm talking to Georgette. There we go. Close. Close. Hey, our boy Justin's getting married. Did you know that, Georgette? Me and Georgette met 5.5 years ago in my friend's stream. Which is, he's a big part of the reason I stream today. Big shout out Stand Up Gaming. We got options. He would literally stand up while he played Warzone. And he had was working on a flight simulator. Oh boy. For a bit. There you go. Okay, Monroe. You already know. Okay, so we got 3 red coins to worry about here. Here's red coin numero uno. I've made a mistake. Looks like I'm going up on a Tuesday. It's actually Saturday, which is so much better than Tuesday. Like that. How you like me now? This is very well designed. Oh my goodness, we made it! No! I underjumped it. Alright. Great level. Very cool design. Very tricky, though. Quite tricky. I love the way they use the coins to indicate. Very helpful. Like this telling you to control your jump. See, I'm too low. See why the coin was so much higher? It's trying to show you. You need to be landing when it lines up with that coin. Or else you ain't going to have the height to get to where you need to go. You got to get the height to get it right. There we go. Okay, don't underjump it, Pat. Beautiful. Give me that red coin. Thank you. Glad we get a checkpoint for each one. Thanks for the gift, Georgette. Okay, now we're back to the Goombas. Now we're back to these Goombas. Now don't reset. If I start reset, I lose the checkpoint, which would be very sad. That would be a mistake. People, have you liked the stream? Have you been kind enough and amazing enough to like the stream? Oh, that was... There we... Oh, well, something. What's up, Psy? Psygen PM. On Twitch. Oh, man, how did that happen? Well, Pat, you directed Mario right into an icicle. That's how that happened. Okay, I guess that simple explanation. I am the one holding the control. I did it twice in a row. Okay, part of why it's happening is I'm jumping too early. What's up, Andrew? I'm jumping too early. It would be in my best interest to stay on that platform just a quarter of a second more right here. There you go. See, then it's easy peasy. Just got to be a little patient. Oh. All right. All right. I accept Down to 13 lives. So see, this would be a time if I was to lose all my lives before finishing this level, I would have to do all the red coins over again. That would be the cost. Woo! There we go, we got it. All right. So we got 13 lives to get section 3 done. If we want to keep the checkpoint. If it's got wings, I have to press the jump button again. Whereas if it doesn't have wings, I can just bounce right off of it. 12 chances left. Okay. Very cool. Take a screenshot, Andrew. All these Nurket levels are incredible. Wait, I did the wrong one. I did the Goomba. No! Oh, well, it didn't matter anyway. Okay. Pat, you got 10 chances to get this right, so smarten up. We got to do a controlled jump here. There we go. I got to jump on the left side of it. Okay. It's getting intense, Monroe. What's up, Ray Ray? Thank you for the hot. Shout out to Ray for making my day. Nice, Pat. Oh, I didn't expect the bounce. I should have. We got to focus up here, Eric. Appreciate you, Ray. We have 8 lives left, or else I have to start from the beginning. No! Okay, we fixed it. No! Yeah, you're good. You're good, Pat. You're good, bro. You got this. You're good. Yes! Okay, give me that red coin. Thank you. Okay, so where's the key door? I don't remember. Shout out Monolith on TikTok. Looks like it's an acronym. You gonna troll me, bro? Thank you for not trolling me. What's up, yo? That was a lot, Monroe. We got it done. Victory, Andrew. Monolith. It stands for, maybe it stands for many ominous noises on islands that hover. Many ominous noises on little islands that hover. How about that? Many ominous noises on little islands that hover. That's my guess at what the acronym stands for. I think that's probably got a very low chance of being correct. Just a hunch. Yeah, I noticed that, George. It looked like there was some kind of hidden thing going on up there, because something could have dropped me down up top. Thanks for the gift, Monroe. Thanks, Ray. All right. World 3, Level 1 is done. Pathos 2. Número 2. In the darkness. Now, this is a well-done dark level, because you actually have light to work with. It's not complete darkness. This is balanced darkness. Oh, buddy. All right. Come on, bro. What you want from me? Anything over here? We were safe the whole time. We were safe the whole time. Hey, checkpoint. Now we're underwater. Oh, I think we're in a rush. Something tells me we gotta hurry up here. This dude is on the move. Here's a buddy. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh! A well-lit dark level. That's it, Lewis. That's what I can get down with. Okay, we gotta really hustle here. It appears there's little to no room for error. There we go, we got it. Bro. Always hits me with that troll block. All right, checkpoint 3. Z. Oh, I thought we were done. It was a lie. What is this grand finale challenge? No! We have 8 lives to get this right. Oh my gosh! I thought I was underwater. I was spamming the A button. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's get a little composed here. Let's smarten up. It's time to smarten up. Okay, we made it back here. Now, something's going to happen, and it's going to make the light smaller. Right there. We are now very vulnerable, as we can't see more than, like, 2 blocks in front of us. Something's coming! Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. I like how the spotlights work. Okay, it led me right into the right place, so. Bro. Thank you. Okay. Very cool stuff. We got it done. And now we have 13 lives. Okay, Double Star's guess on what Monolith stands for is make only nice observations, like I told him. That's great. I like that one. Tense ending there, Foggers, especially with less than 10 lives. But we ended up with more than 10. Smarten up and fly right? I think that is the original. You stand out growing up. Thanks, Clumsy. Andrew, Erica, Nurket might be a genius. I think so. I'd have to agree, George. Thanks, Erica G, and Joanna. Thanks, Spacer. Thanks, Monroe, for the GG. Thanks, Joanna. Okay. We're going to the optional castle here. We're going to the optional castle. 3 1-ups at the start. Oh, I understand. I actually understand. So we'll look at this. We'll actually make lives on this level. Make lives? That's not the best way to say it. We will gain lives every time we start this level from the beginning. Nice. Oh, I thought it was coming all the way up. This crate is all over the place, Eric. They like to just sprinkle the troll blocks in this. See, we're up to 20 lives now. Oh, buddy. There we go. That was better. Okay, to the right. Thank you. Very cool how this all works together. Patty boy. No! You've got to really hustle there. You've got to hurry up now. You got to go fast. But more 1-ups. Thank you very much. This is a very cool level. Oh, good day, Jan. Lurk away. Get some food. There you go. Thanks, Clumsy. Hope you get some yummy food. I had my favorite breakfast, as I've talked about many times on Saturday streams. This is a fun one to watch. There you go, yo. Glad you're here, bro. Which is 1 chocolate chip pancake, a side of home fries, and a single strip of bacon. And I lay that single strip of bacon over the pancake and have a little bit of bacon in each bite of the pancake. Because, see, if you get a whole side of bacon, it's 5 strips of bacon. I ain't trying to eat 5 strips of bacon once a week. But I will have 1 strip of bacon once a week. I will concede to that, but I can't get down with 5. As it is, I got multiple family members in the hospital right now for heart issues. So, if there was ever a sign to relax on the less hot, healthy foods. Ah, come on, Pat! Come on, bro. One of your side quests was experimenting with my rice cooker and air fryer. In my classroom, I made no-drain mac and cheese and then finished it in the air fryer to melt some cheese on top. No-drain mac and cheese? That sounds insane. How do you, no dry? Like you leave all that starchy water with it? I guess that's the whole point, right? Thank you, George. We get bacon here, they just give you tongs full, like 6 strips? Oh, my gosh. You're baconed up. Bacon and chocolate's a good combo, yo. It is a good combo. And my favorite move, if I'm out for breakfast, this is a ultimate move. When you're making your little coffee concoction, oh no, put some of that syrup in the coffee. You know, they get up to 32 lives here. This level came at just the right time. You're making your coffee, you're getting your cream in there, a little bit of sugar, maybe a lot of bit of sugar. And then, you don't have to put much. You're not trying to, like, sweeten the coffee so much with the syrup as you are just add that little maple flavor. There it is. Oh my gosh, that was close. Your favorite breakfast meal has to be French toast, scrambled eggs, Spam, and potato patties. There you go, Eric. You make it with milk instead of water and add butter and cheese. The pasta absorbs the milk. No sugar and coffee for you. See, I got to get in your world, Foggers. I got to get in your world. I got to cut out the sugar. The problem is I love sugar. That's the big problem. I want to cut it out, but I absolutely love it. So that's the issue. It's one of those things where I know it ain't... I love it, but it don't love me back. That's the thing with those delicious foods. I love them, but they don't love me back. It is kind of funny how so many of the most delicious foods are like arch nemesis to your body. You drink tea too, being British, no sugar. Nice, Fogger. See, I could also get on the... Oh, no, give me those. I could get on the tea train. Give it a pancreas for a reason. Well, that's an interesting point. That is an interesting point. But there is something to be said for using it sparingly or not overwhelming it, I would say. The sugar withdrawal was horrible. It sent me into a depression where I leaked tears all day, but once I was over it, I felt so much better. Okay, so it's like you got to go through sugar withdrawals. I did my grocery shopping today, and I did not get soda. I followed through with one of my sugar cut-downs I talked about yesterday. Soda is out. You're out. Use cinnamon syrup for your French toast. The actual flavor. That sounds great. The best syrup ever? Eggo. Eggo used to make a syrup, and the flavor was buttery. And you literally didn't even have to use butter on the pancakes because it tasted so much like butter. Butter and syrup. Buttery syrup by Eggo. If anyone's ever had that, you know it was the greatest. And now it's gone forever. Probably because it had some devastating ingredient in it that made it taste so good. It's like the butter substance that they use at restaurants. Ooh. That tastes so good but is so bad for you. There we go. This is a very fun level. This is a fun level. Great stuff. You're thankful that your sickness seems so much more serious than it was, because that's why you're motivated enough to cut it out. So there you go, yeah. That's a good way to see it. Thanks, Fairly Dod parents. Here's some sugar right now. Here's some sugar right now. Up to 42 lives, Foggers. Shout out Bernard. What's up, Andrew? Almost through season 2 of Westworld. I've already seen, way back in the day, I watched season 1 and 2 and part of 3. And so me and my buddy, once a week he comes over, we watch an episode. And now we're up to almost through season 2. That is a wild show. Definitely not family friendly at all. But that concept is crazy. What's up, Soccer Genius? What's up, Why Man Deluxe? Why Man Deluxe? Breakfast casserole, eggs, spam, and bacon. There you go, Eric. Do I tip my mail person this time of year? I have not, but I'd be willing to. I would certainly be... I would be down to tip them. Do I remember you? You know, it's very interesting. Oh, that's what I have to do. They have to fall to the right. Oh, we got it. Hey, how you like me now? We got somebody spamming the chat. Well, the YouTube vertical's always an interesting... Okay, I think I'm supposed to kick this to the left? Like this? Oh! No, I throw it. You watching the stream in episode 2 or 3? I don't know what that means. Oh, no. Oh, that worked, kind of. There. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, then I jump out of the shell. Then I jump out of the shell. There we go. There we go. And then like this. Bop. And then land back in the shell. Then we can go this way. Hmm? Huh. Can I kick the shell? Okay. You're back with the food. There you go, Clumsy. Thanks, Sokka. That's not what I wanted. That ain't it. No! Come on now. Come on now. Oh, that was close. There we go. Hey! How you like me now? Whoa, expanding. Wait, what? Nope, that's not quite it. That's not quite right. We got this part down. Am I just supposed to do like this? No. Well, it works. There we go. Like that. No! That was not good timing. You had a dinner casserole, corn, broccoli, fried chicken, really good. There you go. Little casserole for you. Living that casserole life. See ya. How you like me now? Okay. There we go. That was good. There we go. That's what we want right there. Checkpoint. I've failed. I missed a step. Okay, later, Sokka. How do I activate that? I have nothing to throw. Then I go back up and around. Okay, that's it. That's it. I just have to actually aim. Like this. Technically, I did aim, but I still missed. There we go. We're in there. Oh, that's a problem. Toss the dry bones. There it is, clumsy. We gotta toss that dry bones shell. And then we're jumping to here. There we go. Boom. Is that what I have to do? What's up, Doug? Happy Saturday. Oh. I need more allowance. I'm banging on a trash can and I'm strumming on a street light. Oh, I keep under jumping that. Collapse in the shell. That could be. I forgot about that maneuver. I did forget about that maneuver. There we go. Okay, off the dry bones. Bow. I can just collapse. Up and over. Collapse. That's it. You had it. Kiwi! You had it. There's that. Bada bing, bada boom. Very... How dare you. Very nice. Very, very good stuff here. Thank you, Clumsy. Came through with the intel. Coming through with the intel. Bada. World 3 complete. That was a great level, Andrew. All right. Let's do one more. Let's start World 4. Saturday should be relaxing day, Sunday for chores. That works out well. Thanks, Eric. One more. Okay, I like it already. I already like what I see. Oh, I did it wrong. Saved it, though. I did that wrong as well. But that's big progress. That's what you call big progress. Now, oh, I missed one. I go down there, and then I'm supposed to go all the way to the right, then back left. Let me show you. It's supposed to be like this. I'm going to actually do it right this time. Here. About that. I'm going to attempt to do it right. Would have been more accurate. Almost there, though. Nearly there. Now here, like this. Bop. And then while it's low, like so. Now we wait. We need this dude for another jump. Wah. You know the last thwomp isn't going to have a... Oh, no! It's another Z. I can guarantee you one of these swamps is not going to have a parachute. We did already see one that didn't have one, but it kind of worked to our advantage. There we go. This level has a great flow to it. This one doesn't have a parachute. I Z'd! No! Okay, I was right on track, though. Cleared out some of the patabase. I definitely got to clear out the patabase, Edward. Which is going to take many years. That's where I have all the screenshots of hundreds of level creators that I've always meant to go back and explore. See, I should find some way. I should find some way to make that into a format like Endless. Like something that's compelling like Endless, like where there's a challenge and a way to fail. That's part of what's lacking. Like watching the Super World, ultimately I get to try every level as many times as I want until I clear it. So that's less compelling. There are no stakes. Whereas part of why I think Endless is so much more fun to watch, especially live, is there are stakes. At any point, if you run out of lives, that run is over. What's up, Roderick? That run's done. You have something on the line. Like I'm saying, with Super Worlds, you have essentially nothing on the line. So I wonder if using the patabase, there's some format that could add stakes. All right, we're ready this time. We are ready. There it is. Oh, see, that one did not have the parachute. Yosh, no! Yosh, we're saving you. We won't do that to you. The patabase endless. Yeah, exactly. Some kind of endless patabase where I have a certain number of lives to clear a certain number of levels from them or something. Thanks, Doug. Had to save Yoshi Clumsy. Thanks, Dave and Erica. I'll have to think about that. Okay. We're going to lock that in. And let me show you, if anyone is, if you're hearing me talk about the patabase for the first time, this is the patabase. These are all level creators that I played a level from and was like, oh, I'd like to play more. And there's a lot of them. There are a lot of them. I've been taking those screenshots for a long... Look at this just grid of level creators. J-Man! I took 2 screenshots of J-Man. Right? Look at all the hearts on these two. 26,000, 12,000. But if you look all the way to the right, you see the scrolling bar? It's only halfway right now. Look at this, a video. There you go, Pat. Get it done. Nice. All right. What are you doing? Oh. Oh, my gosh. That's so tricky. There was a donut block there. I was like, why are you staying still? Oh, my gosh. Triple jump. Nice. All right. I wonder what that was about. Who knows? But see, I've been taking these screenshots for a long time. What game was that? Oh, look at the Ring Fit, people. Is that what that is, Ring Fit? Yes, it is Ring Fit. But I don't remember this game. It looks pretty cool. Oh, the good old days. The good old days. Full-time streamer, noontime workout on stream. That was amazing. Mario Party? See, but I've been taking these screenshots for so long. Does it show you a date? There's my boy Justin Sells. Is there like a display? Add text? Yeah, there it is. See, this is from 2021. I'm all the way back to 2021. Look at Mario 35. Oh my goodness. The final this must have been the final stats. Look at the chart was supposed to max out at 1,000. Wow. Level 60 double star. Wow, I took a bunch of screenshots of it. All time. Look at that. All-time enemies defeated 747,000. That is crazy. The good old days of Mario 35. Look at this. I have all these videos of... I kind of remember this. I actually kind of remember this. This was... I think I was racing somebody for world record back and forth. There we go. Bowser's Fury. What's this? Nice. It would have been better if I stayed up front. Not an optimal... Oh, but I am creeping up. You see that? All right, not bad. All right, chat. I'm really getting lost here. But look. Okay, so it looks like I hadn't started taking... Look at this. This is Fortnite wins. That's how far back this goes. What's the date on this? Oh, my gosh, chat. Rewind to the beginning of the pandemic. That is crazy to think. So that's when I was doing... Right. Before I was streaming. I was playing Fortnite. Okay, I don't know how we ended up going this far back into the database. I apologize. That was Noah's level? So that was it, Erica. We were racing Noah's level. I thought I remembered it. So many. I haven't seen you get many of those, Doug. The Link, your favorite levels with Link power-ups? Casper's got a couple incredible... Wow. All right. Wait, okay. I still had a little Mario going. Let's see how badly I played back... Am I even going to play it all? No. Okay, I don't know what's going on. But there you go, chat. Little look behind the scenes. Oops, I didn't mean to do all that. There we go. Thanks so much for being here. Hope to catch you tomorrow. I'm not sure when I'd be streaming. I don't know. We'll see. But I definitely am looking forward to playing more of the Super World. We're in World 4, and we got 6 worlds altogether. And then we'll play through the rest of the account, probably. And then maybe we'll get back to Endless. We'll see. Thanks, Clumsy and Doug. I will catch up with you all tomorrow. Big shout-out to the lurkers. Thank you so much to anyone who hit me with any stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Thank you so much for your love and support. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, or therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside, get your headphones in, your favorite music playing. It can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you're going to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can get very overwhelming and hit you with some wild lefts and rights, ups and downs, twists and turns, traumas and tragedies that have you feeling like, oh my gosh, everything's a complete disaster. Nothing's ever going to be the same without this person, place, or thing in my life. What's the point when things are getting worse, not better? It's a valid feeling, but it's going to lead you to some wildly inaccurate conclusions because the truth is there's some amazing stuff coming your way in your life. Can't tell you exactly what that is. I can't tell you exactly when it's coming, but I can promise you it's coming. And one of the most burdensome, devastating parts of feeling super depressed is being convinced there's nothing left for you. It's only getting worse from here. What's the point? Very heavy feeling, and when you're feeling it, it can be very hard to get outside of it. That's why it's so critical and empowering to be able to identify, you know what, I'm really depressed right now. And if I can admit to myself that I'm depressed right now, I can also recognize I'm seeing the world, I'm seeing all of reality through this filter of the depression. I can't trust it. Doesn't make me a bad person, a weird person, a weak person to be dealing with depression, but it does make it extra important that you're able to recognize when you're in that spot. Because that's the time to reach out, to let someone know you're struggling. This is the time to to not lean into that negativity, because that's what that sucks you in, is you go into the zone of everything's horrible, and you start leaning into really thinking about just how bad everything is and how much worse it could get and probably will get. That whole song and dance, that's the pain train spiraling right down. You don't want to do that. It's an easy trap to get caught in, though. So if any of that resonates with you, know that I'm rooting for you big time. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours of gaming content scattered across the internet. So make sure you're following Super Pat World, all one word, on every platform you can find me. And I hope to catch up with you tomorrow sometime. Yeah. Until then, have an amazing rest of your night. Thanks again to anyone who hit with any stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. I do appreciate all your support out there, so thank you. And we'll do it all again tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Bye!